Hey everybody, Adam Davis here, creator of Ultimate Private Money, back again for some awesome information for you. Today I want to address a burning question that I know you have, and that is, Adam, how do I find private investors? If I look at my mailbag over the course of a week or look at my email inbox, it would take me months to go through all the requests for people that want to know exactly how to find private investors. Of course, I have some awesome learning materials on this, but I want to go over something very, very basic today because it's usually the fundamentals where we get tripped up. If you look at a professional basketball player that's having a hard time with his jump shot or a hard time with his free throw shooting, most of the time when he gets a coach, the coach is going to take him right back to the fundamentals to increase that percentage by a couple points, which can mean the difference between making $10 million and making $5 million. Same thing with a professional swing coach for baseball. Usually it's getting back to the fundamentals that we get away from. With real estate investing, it's no different. Why did so many real estate investors go under during the last market downturn? Because they didn't stick to the fundamentals. They bought properties at too high of a price with no viable exit strategy other than if the property kept going up in value. They over-leveraged themselves, so they violated some fundamentals. Now, when it comes to private money, one of the most fundamental things you can do in finding private investors, first of all, is to make sure that everybody you know and everybody you do business with and everybody that you come in contact with, for that matter, knows that they can invest money with you. I can't tell you how many times I've had that question at a seminar or with a coaching call or a consulting client where I've asked this person straightforward, point blank, if I talk to the 20 people that were closest to you, and I asked them if they knew right now that they could place funds with you in terms of a private placement in real estate for a good return on their money, how many of them would say yes? When I take that poll, when I speak to real estate investors and work with them, the answer is very few people can confidently say that even the 20 people closest to them know that they could invest money. Don't you see a big problem with that? Don't you see a big problem that not everybody around you knows that they can invest money with you, that they're not talking about it, that you're not generating a little bit of buzz just from your small circle of influence? Folks, that's where it starts. Setting up the deal right, finding the property, that's all part of the game. But the main part of the game is letting everybody know what you do and that they can place funds with you for a good return on that money. If you were in another business outside of real estate, maybe you had an ice cream store, maybe you had some other type of retail business, or you were a carpet cleaning company, wouldn't you say that the 20 people closest to you would all know exactly what you did so that they could refer business to you so that they can bring their own business in there? Absolutely. So don't you see any kind of problem with the 20 people closest to you being in real estate not knowing that they can place funds with you for investment and not actively cultivating those relationships for referrals, for meetings? It all adds up and it compounds over time. But that's the first place that you have to start. Before you think about doing wild advertising on the internet or in newspapers or sending direct mail campaigns out, start with the fundamentals and start with the basics and work up from there. Now stay tuned next time because I'm going to go over some awesome information additionally about finding private investors as well as other hard-hitting knowledge that you need to start making money in real estate, forgetting about banks, mortgage companies, and working with private investors. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.